Hello and welcome to day 5 of the challenge. Congratulations on getting all the way to the end. Today we're going to have a sequence that is more like a typical yoga class. So we're going to put together some of the things that we've learned through the week and have more of a flow. So you'll find it's dynamic. So rather than spending quite a while in each pose, we're actually going to flow through the poses. So you can really enjoy the poses that you've learnt this week and see how they all come together. So getting started in easy seat, Sukhasana. And as usual, you might want a cushion under you to raise your hips so that your knees can lower a little. So first of all, just starting to center on your breath. Notice your breath coming in and out of your body. Just finding that point of stillness within you. As you notice your inhales and exhales, see if you can lengthen the exhale just a little. We'll take a deep breath together, inhaling, expanding through the abdomen, the chest and the shoulders. And exhaling, letting it all relax down. Inhaling, expanding. And exhale, relaxing. Shoulders away from the ears, relaxing those muscles. One more inhale, nice deep inhale. Expanding and filling up with beautiful fresh air. And opening your mouth, sighing out that breath. Wonderful. Placing your hands on the floor, palms up. Inhale, stretching your arms out to the side, taking up space, and then bringing them overhead, palms facing. Notice the length through your side body. And exhale as you have put your hands together and bring them to heart center. Inhale, stretching out and up. And exhale, hands together, hands to heart center. Inhale, stretching out and up. And exhale, palms together, hands to heart center. This time, inhale, stretching up. And on your exhale, left hand goes to right knee, right hand drops behind. Gentle twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, stretching your spine up to the sky. And exhale, looking over your shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center, arms above your head. And exhale, right hand on left knee, left hand drops behind, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, stretching up. And exhale as you twist a little further. On your next inhale, stretch your arms above your head. Coming to center and exhale, palms together, hands to heart center. Inhale, stretching your arms out to the side, up overhead. Drop your right hand to the mat and lean over towards the right. Left hand points to the right, looking forward or to the left. Stretching through your left sit bones. Just breathing normally. Stretching your left sit bones down, stretching through your left side body. On your next inhale, come up, both hands up in the air, and then drop your left hand to the mat, right hand pointing to the left, stretching through your right side body. Breathing naturally. Inhale and stretching up, hands together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Well done. Now we're going to tabletop, so just put your cushion to one side if you had one. We'll take some cat-cow, so our wrists are under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips. Inhale, draw a line with your nose up towards the sky, and at the same time let your belly drop towards the mat, hips raised high, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine for cat. Inhale for cow, shining your heart space forward, pressing through the tops of your feet. And exhale for cat, pushing the ground away, tucking in your tail. One more time, inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Fabulous. Coming to tabletop, tuck in your toes, inhale, and on your exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs or walk your dog, just to create that stretching in your hamstrings, pressing through the fingertips, the knuckles, chest and head tracking towards the mat. Take a couple of breaths as you find stillness in your downward dog. Wonderful. And then inhale, raise your right leg up to the sky, toes pointing down. Exhale, bring your knee to chest towards your nose, and then step your foot in between your hands. You might need to move your right hand around and step it forward in a couple of goes. And don't have your feet on a single beam, have them on parallel beams. There's a little bit of space, a little bit of width between the feet. So your right foot is in a square, your right leg is in a square, your knee is over your ankle and tracking towards your second and third toes. Your left foot swivels 45 degrees and goes flat on the mat. We're going to go into warrior two. So inhale, stretch your arm forward and then cartwheel it towards the back of your mat as you push up on your right leg. The right leg stays in a square, and then you have your arms parallel to the floor, looking along your right hand. Fabulous. So press through the back of your left heel, tuck in your navel, warrior two. Inhale, flip your right hand to the ceiling, stretch your right arm up, left hand goes to left thigh, reversing your warrior. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, rain your hands forward to frame your right foot. Swivel your left toes around so that they're facing the front of the mat. Pressing into your hands, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, send your right foot back, downward dog. Take a couple of breaths in downward dog. Inhale and raise your left leg up to the sky, toes pointing towards the ground. Hips stay parallel to the earth. Exhale, knee towards your chest, towards your nose, and then step your left foot in between your hands. And again, make sure you're on parallel beams, not a single beam. Your left leg is in a square, left knee over left ankle. Swivel your right foot so it's at 45 degrees and have it flat on the mat. Inhale as you stretch your right arm forward and then cartwheel it so it's pointing towards the back of the mat. Push up on your left thigh into warrior two on the left side. Looking along your left arm. Check that your left knee is still in a square, tracking towards your second and third toes. Press through the back of your right heel. Shoulders away from your ears. Shoulders over hips. Navel tucked in. Looking towards your left hand, stretching your arms out wide. Inhale and flip your left palm so it's facing the ceiling, and then stretch it up high to vertical, right hand on the back of your right thigh, reversing your warrior. Inhale, stretch your left hand up. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down to frame your left foot. Swivel your right toes so they point forward. Pressing through both hands, inhale, and on your exhale, return your left foot to downward dog, back of the mat. Take a couple of breaths in your downward dog. And then come to tabletop, knees under hips. Well done. Swivel your feet to one side and come to sitting on your mat. Into staff pose, Dandasana. Legs straight out in front of you, toes pointing towards your shins, shoulders away from the ears. Active through your core, tracking your navel towards your spine. Inhale, stretch your arms out to the side, up above your head, and then bending from the hips, keeping your chest forward, bend forward slowly. You might like to have a micro bend in your knees if that's more comfortable, or quite a big bend in your knees, and then come forward, lowering your hands to your shins, stretching your chest and head forward, and on your next exhale, just start to soften down. So on your inhale, stretch out forward, and on your exhale, soften down towards your legs. Inhale, stretching up, hands above your head, palms together and hands to heart center as you exhale. Well done. Coming onto your mat, lying down. Bringing both feet close to your buttocks. Cross your right leg over your left leg and allow both legs to drop to the right. Have your hands in a T and look at the ceiling or your left hand. Just notice your breathing as you start to cool down and stretch. Filling up through the left lung and relaxing anywhere that's catching or feels uncomfortable. On your next inhale, navel to spine, bring your legs back to center, uncross your legs and cross them the opposite way. Left leg over right, nice tight cross. Drop both legs to the left. Look at the ceiling or at your right hand. Just noticing your breathing starting to settle down. Inhale and bring your knees back to center. Uncross your legs and then clasp both knees into the chest, clasping your hands over your shins, and rock from side to side, gently massaging your back. And when you've had enough, stretching your legs long, Allow your feet to drop out to the side, arms by your side, palms up. Neck is long. Notice the air coming in and out of your nostrils. We'll just take one big community breath here. Inhaling, abdomen expands, chest expands, shoulders expand. And opening your mouth, sighing it out. Ah. And then just bringing your lips together in a gentle smile and allowing your breath to return to normal. Focus on your feet and legs and how they relax down. Hands and arms relaxing down. Pelvis and abdomen relaxing. Chest relaxing. Shoulders and neck relaxing down. The head relaxes. The jaw, the tongue. Eyes are heavy in the sockets. Skin on the face relaxes as you find stillness. Stillness in the body, leading to stillness in the mind. If thoughts arise, just let them pass like clouds in the sky and return to your breathing. If you'd like to stay here and relax, please do so. Otherwise, introduce some movement into your hands and arms, into your feet and legs. You might like to stretch your arms and legs long. And then curl in tight before rolling to one side, resting your head on your arm. Take a moment in this transition phase and then push yourself up to Sukhasana, easy seat, cross-legged where we started. Congratulations on making it all the way to the end of day 5 of the 5-day challenge for beginners. I hope this has set you on a journey of practicing yoga regularly, and I hope it brings you a lot of joy. Namaste.